Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, L Miles Fashion and Conversation. Um, Today, I want to talk about the support system and what should you do and how you should act on different scenarios of the support system. Meaning, you're an entrepreneur, you have a successful business, um, or up and coming business, and you share it on your social media, word of mouth, any of that sort. And your family and friends are the first to know because they know your God given talent or talent you have learned that from a hobby to making you money, etc. So you would think, with that being said, that they'd be your first supporters, your number one fans, your your stepping stone to greatness. But all along, your stepping stone to greatness is strangers. You advertise your business on, I would say, on a 24/7, 7 day a week platform on your social media, advertising yourself, showing things you made or have or buy or selling. And you will think that your family would be the first to say, hey, support my friend, support my niece, support my sister or brother, whatever you may call it, whatever, whoever's doing what. But then the person comes to you, hey, do you have blah this, or can you make this? Do you have this? Can you provide this? Can you bake this? And you say, let me get back to you because you already have the, business schedule. You going to work, whatever, etc. You don't get back on their time frame, and when you don't get back on their time frame for what they're asking you, and then you look on your social media or you look through, group messages from the family, and this person's asking, "Hey, do you know somebody who does this?" Blah blah blah. Same thing that you do. The question is, should you, can you address the situation to that person and out loud? Due to the things that are going on in 2020 and 2021, my answer to that is yes. Why? Because if you don't address the issue on your personal support system and why you feel some type of way about the support system, they will never support you and hear how much it hurt when you, as a family member, a good friend, or what have you, do not support your business. They will support everybody else, but will not support you. They won't even give you a share on Instagram or share on Facebook, whatever social media your platform you have. They don't give a share. And you have certain individuals who say, "Hey, brush it off your shoulders. It's nothing. I got you. We friends. I support you." It's nothing like family and close friends supporting you. It feels better than a stranger. It feels way better than a stranger supporting you because it's almost like a family reunion when everybody gets together and surrounds you with love and support. It feels so much better. And when you constantly let it go and brush off your shoulder, in due time, that's gonna hurt. In due time, You're gonna get immune to it, but it's gonna hurt. It feels a certain type of way. It feels funny when you on Facebook or social media, on Instagram, TikTok, and the person or persons that are in your family are shouting out somebody else that they supported, and you can do the exact same thing, and they ain't shout you out or even came to you for something. It hurts a whole different way. So, do I feel like the person who is running the business or the hobby should confront the person who's looking for a object, a project, an article? Hell yeah, because it has to stop. It has to stop. Now, if you're not immediate family, you're not immediate friends. I mean, it really don't really matter because they don't know you like that. But when you have immediate family as a circle that know what you do and you do it well and they don't support you, I feel like you should address the situation. I'm not being funny. I'm not. It's not starting no type of argument or a discussion. But hey, it should be like this. Hey, blah blah blah. I feel some type of way that you may like my stuff on social media, but then when it comes down to you needing something done, you don't look my way. You look around me, above me, under me, beside me, but you will not look my way to get the same thing I know what to do done. I want to know why. A real family member or a real friend is going to break it down to you on how they feel about your product, your business, whatever you're doing. And they're going to break it down to you. They're going to let you know if there's an issue, if there's a problem. But going back, not making a race situation, not at all, not this time, not this pandemic, not during this 2020 election, this Black Lives Matter situation, none of that. But going back to the race, me personally, as a black man, entrepreneur, very gifted in a lot of things, at one point in time, I didn't have a backbone, and I let people run over me, and now I don't. I'm still a little lenient to certain situations, but business is business. What I learned with the craft I have, if the customer don't see exactly what they have in mind, even though they say they try to be different, even though they say they try to be custom, but they do not see it nowhere on your site, your social media platform, they will not do business with you. And out of 100%, I'm 90% positive that's the reason why. You can have every different design, color, stitch, ombre, right glue, the right feather. But if that person do not see what they are looking for on your page, they're not going to do business with you. They want to see something similar to what they have in mind, or quote quote the exact same thing that they're trying to get done, but they want to be one of a kind. That don't make sense. And the biggest problem we have in our own black business community is that a lot of people will wait until another person goes to that person to get something done, or whatever thing they're offering. They're going to wait until, I'll say, a good 10 people that they know personally go there before they go there. Well, you were shopped with somebody totally different you will not know, and be maybe satisfied, somewhat satisfied, or regret what you did. You can't half support somebody and call yourself a friend. Either you support them 100% or you don't support them at all. And a true friend is going to listen to why you don't support them, and a real customer is going to tell you the reason why I don't support you. It might be a good lesson to be taught to the entrepreneur. Maybe they're doing something that is noticeable that in their eyes they don't see. Maybe it's something that they do as an entrepreneur that they should do better, and people are not coming to them and telling them, and letting another person basically find out for themselves and build this bad karma with a society of people. In order for everybody to be great on whatever you're doing, even if you're not doing nothing but living, honesty is the best thing for anybody to build greatness, to build stability, a foundation for success for the future and the present. You have to be honest. You have to state why, how come, etc., that you're not supporting or what have you. But in my opinion, when a family member, or I'm sorry, I'm watching the deers go past. When a family member don't support you, or your close friends don't support you, and you see something that you can do that they went somewhere else to get done, after they may have came to you first, and you didn't move by their speed or their ways, confront them. What's the harm in confronting them about a situation that you know that you can do? It's 2020. It's gonna, matter of fact, it's 2021, because we ain't got nothing but 5 more months left in the month. Actually, four, because August is around the corner. It's time to let people be great. Let them stand on success. Let them stand on knowing how to build the right way and have a successful business for years to come. You don't know how much of an impact you will have if you just be truthful with that situation. You don't know. That person may bring you to the company because of that situation. That person may look out for you in a due time future for that word of advice or helping you. You might get a free coupon every once a month. You don't know. But from an entrepreneur and also a customer, if I'm going to support you, I'm going to support you 100%. If I'm not going to support you and you ask me why, I'm going to tell you why. And buying something is not always support. Support is sharing, putting a name out, a simple tag in your name. You could do it. That's support. You don't only gotta buy something because everybody don't have your taste. Everybody don't like what you like. You might be the eyeball out the bunch, but there's a market somewhere for you, and you don't need to be scared or feel awkward because nobody's buying. It's just not your season yet. It's just not your season yet. And when your season comes, it's going to explode. But this whole video is basically saying that if you are a customer of a family member or a close friend and you do not support that person, and it's not it's not a problem expressing why. And if you're an entrepreneur that looking for the support from your family and friends, it's not a problem to asking why they don't have support. But to customers, I must say this: when you have a family member or a close friend that has a talent or a gift or a hobby that is making them some type of money during this time or period, it feels so good when family and friends immediate support them. It's a whole different feeling, a whole different level than a stranger. The stranger is the icing on the cake. The celebrity is the whole damn cake. But the family and the friends is the foundation. It's what makes the cake rise, stand up, taste good, sell. The stranger is the icing. The sales is the cake. The celebrity is the store. Support your family and friends when it comes down to their business. That's all it is, bro. Support them. Even if you think the most dumbest business out there, or the most smallest business out there, or you think they're not going no further than the block, still support them. It feels so good to have your family say, "Hey, you got this? Can I get this?" Without asking for the family and friend discount. Let that be a choice of the business owner if I choose to give you a family and friends discount if there is such. If there is such. And I say that 3 times. If it is such. You gotta treat these small businesses like Macy's, Dillard's, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's. If you go in there buying a Michael Kors purse and you spending $500, you you gotta treat the small business the same exact way. If you can get Louis Vuitton $1,200 for a purse that's gonna be out of season in 9 months, but you spend $1,200, you should treat the small business the same exact way. But know that $1,200 you spent for the small business ain't nobody gonna have it exactly like yours, because it belongs to your own mind and the creative mind. So with that being said, 2020 and so on, support your family and friends when it comes to their business. or their hobbies or their dreams. No matter how great or small or itsy bitsy, however it is, support them. It is the best feeling in the world when your families and friends, close family and friends, even by far, support you. It hits very different than a stranger. I'm out, y'all. Be great, be blessed, be safe. I know these masks it's getting aggravating, but hey, let's be safe to get greater in 2021. I love you guys. Subscribe, share, comment. I'm trying to get back. I got so many topics I want to talk about. So yeah, thank you for viewing L Miles Fashion and Conversation. I'm out.